Okay, right now we want to go live to Claire Decatur, who's live on the scene of breaking news when it comes to an Amber Alert that was issued about a 2-year-old boy. Claire, what can you tell us right now?
Yeah, Jared, 2-year-old Zabe Mendez was forcibly taken from his mother on Friday. Now, those are the reports we're getting from the KBI now. He was last seen here in the 500 block of Northeast Wabash in Topeka. And you can see behind me, there's more than a block taped off. Now, this is breaking news in this. An officer on the scene told 13 News there was a code black in the area, which means a deceased person. Now, that is at 547 Wabash. Now, Zabe is in immediate danger. Mendez has brown eyes and brown hair. His mother's white Lexus 4-door vehicle is missing currently. Now, there's a press conference here at 1, and 13 News will be at it, and we'll have more information for you at 5 and 6 tonight.
All right, thanks, Claire. Of course, breaking news, the latest at WIBW.com. Thank you for that report.
New information tonight about just how police in Illinois caught a Topeka kidnapping and double murder suspect. Mattoon, Illinois police say one of their officers who was on another traffic stop got Topeka's alert, spotted the suspect car going by, and took off after it.
Remarkable indeed. 13's Claire Decatur is live right now where the investigation began on Northeast Wabash with what authorities are saying tonight.
The KBI, as you can see behind me, is now leading the investigation. 2-year-old Zabe Mendez was found safe 2 states away, and a suspect is now in custody as police begin to uncover what happened. The tragedy began just before 10 this morning. The Topeka Police Department was called to check on the people in a home near the 500 block of Northeast Wabash. They found a man and a woman dead.
Topeka police are in the initial stages of the investigation for the 2 homicide victims. There is no ongoing threat to the public.
As they started talking to people about that, they learned 2-year-old Zabe Mendez was forcibly taken from his mother on Friday at the same location. Authorities immediately issued an Amber Alert 4 days after they believe he was abducted.
The alert was accurate, but we found that information out today that the abduction took place prior. So just to clarify that, we found that information out today during our investigation this morning.
Just before 12:30 p.m. Tuesday, suspect Christopher Barnshaw was found in the mother's vehicle with 2-year-old Zabe, unharmed and with a gun.
A ping was located in Mattoon, Illinois. I guess the police there were on the spot. They located him there where the last known location was, and he was taken into custody without incident.
Barnshaw was booked for aggravated kidnapping and unlawful use of a weapon.
The residents around this area are concerned about this event. It's not something that happens every day, and I feel for them. I just want them to know that we're going to bring this investigation to its full conclusion, and we will bring justice for the victims.
Gomez, a neighbor, says Zabe was a sweet boy he knew well.
He was very cute, a small child, and I met him when he was growing. And now I saw him walking already.
He says he's relieved to find out he's safe.
Thanks God that the kid is fine.
But his heart hurts for the family.
I know this family, I know the kid, and I feel very sad what happened.
13 News spoke with a woman who works at a nearby store who said they had to ban Barnshaw, the suspect, from coming into their property. They said his actions were inexcusable, his interactions with children and the disruption he made to property. They had to ban him.
And you can see more details from the Mattoon police and updates on the story on WIBW.com. Claire, thanks.
Yeah, things still active out there at this hour.
New developments on a story we've been following for you here on 13 News. Charges are now filed tonight against the man accused of kidnapping a child and killing 2 people in Topeka's Oakland neighborhood. The Shawnee County District Attorney's Office filed 2 counts of first-degree murder against 42-year-old Christopher Barnshaw for the deaths of Ashley Brown and Sean Thornton. A news release states their deaths happened on or about Sunday, July 20th. Barnshaw is also charged with kidnapping and child endangerment for taking 2-year-old Zabe Mendez. Zabe was found with Barnshaw yesterday, more than 6 hours from Topeka in Mattoon, Illinois. Efforts are in motion to bring Barnshaw back to Kansas to face those charges. 2-year-old Zabe Mendez, meantime, is reunited with his father tonight. 13's Claire Decatur spoke with him today. Claire, certainly a lot of emotions for him.
Yeah, Melissa, Robbie Mendez told 13 News even with everything going on, police never treated him like a suspect and gave him the space he needed to grieve in peace. He adds that meant more to him than they probably will ever know. This was just weeks ago.
Are you okay if I get video of him? I'm with 13 News of him with his sunglasses on. Is that okay? Oh, he's adorable.
13 News met Zabe Mendez and his father Robbie at the Topeka Zoo June 21st.
Look, stickers. Yeah. Okay.
A screen grab from our video was sent to people around the state Tuesday morning when authorities issued an Amber Alert for Zabe. He was found more than 6 hours later in Mattoon, Illinois. Robbie Mendez told 13 News Wednesday Zabe made it home last night around 10:30. He was exhausted but safe and unharmed. Today, he's doing well and seems happy, but we know the road ahead is unpredictable and won't be easy. Robbie Mendez also identified Zabe's mother Ashley and Ashley's father and Zabe's grandfather Sean as the two people found deceased Tuesday inside a home on Northeast Wabash. Robbie Mendez says Christopher Barnshaw, who had been arrested in connection with Zabe's kidnapping, was Ashley's brother and Sean's son. Robbie Mendez said Ashley and Sean were both truly good people, and they will be deeply loved and missed by many. This is a heartbreaking example of what it can mean to love someone to death. Christopher struggled with serious mental health issues, and despite everything, they never gave up on him. In the end, their love and compassion for him ultimately cost them their lives. Robbie Mendez said he's trying to be strong for his son. He adds Zabe loves his mother deeply, and Ashley's heart belonged entirely to him. I truly believe she kept him safe and helped guide him back to me. Ashley was a wonderful mother, and Zabe will always know how much she loved him. And Robbie Mendez adds, quote, I want to thank everyone who prayed for us and reached out to check on us. I'm also incredibly grateful to all the law enforcement agencies involved in bringing Zabe home quickly and safely, end quote. 13 News is also speaking with Zabe's sister Julia. You'll hear from her tonight at 10.
Julia Mendez, Zabe's older sister, spoke with 13's Michaela Kelly one-on-one this afternoon. Michaela shares her story tonight.
Yes, Victoria, Julia Mendez told us she has experienced overwhelming waves of emotion over the past few days. Relieved her brother returned home safely, heartbroken over the losses, and angry, thinking about how this could have been avoided.
Ashley was a great mom, you know, she always wanted to do stuff with Zabe, you know, and she was in her healing era, you know, she wanted to be the best mother she could be to Zabe.
As a mother herself, Julia is devastated knowing her brother will grow up without his.
It breaks my heart for him just knowing that not only does he not get to have his mom growing up, but he lost her in the most traumatic way possible.
Mendez asserts Barnshaw suffered from untreated mental health issues and previously spent time behind bars, but she never saw his family's love waver.
Ashley would always feed him. You know, she would try to help as much as she could without, you know, letting it interfere too much with her life, you know, but she loved him, and, you know, sometimes love can get you killed.
A tragedy Julia believes was preventable.
Like if somebody could have, you know, did more to keep him on his meds, or, you know, be more of an advocate for him to go get help, you know, maybe these people would still be here.
Regardless, she's now surrounding her father and brother with love as they navigate a new normal.
The only thing I want for my dad is to lean on people that love him during all this, because it's not going to be easy, you know, and I just don't want my dad or Zabe to suffer.
Now, once she is cleared by KBI and Topeka Police, Julia plans to place a vigil with candles and photos outside of the home where the incident took place. Victoria.